All right, hello and welcome to round one with our SWEET Dominaria deck, our Yargle Muldrotha pile. We're going to get started here and see what we can do. All right, so we have our little bird friend. We're going to do some scrying, find all three colors of mana. We have a crab. Life is good. And this person is just leading on Mountain Short Sword. So their plan is to run us over. I think if I'm honest, they're probably going to do that. But we'll see. We'll see. Short sword and jousting lance. 2 pieces of equipment, no creatures just yet. Well, having double eviscerated against an opponent who's got a very equipment heavy draw might actually be fine. Particularly if he doesn't cast a creature on turn 3. Wow. I probably should have cast this guy pre-combat just in case he wants to shoot my bird. I'm gonna cast the Skittering Survey here to make sure I hit my well, that's awkward. So I'll scry top. I guess I still grab it. Yeah, that's a little awkward. Warcry Phoenix. When you attack with 3 or more creatures, I think is what that guy does. Okay. Let's do another Surveyor. So I think here I'm just going to play my Homrid. With the idea being that if he spends next turn equipping and attacking, he's going to do a bunch of damage to us, but he's not going to deploy anything else to the battlefield. And then we can just use our removal spells to start racing him. And I mill 4 lands off the top of my library. Ooh, doggies. So he's only got 3 cards left in his hand. And I have 3 removal spells. So I think we're probably fine here. He doesn't have a lot of creatures. So it might be hard for him to actually return this thing. Next turn we can play Skittering Surveyor and cast Down. So let's see what happens here. Our opponent might have Blink of an Eye. Yep. Which is fine. I think we're going to cast... Let's see, have we made a land drop? Yeah, we made a land drop this turn. So I think I'm going to cast Skittering Surveyor. Make sure I hit my own land drop. Do I want that guy? No, I think it's fine. I think I'd rather draw the extra card. Make sure I hit my next land drop with the plan being to cast down this guy, particularly if he goes for another equip. Valduke. I think my opponent thought this was 2 mana to equip, but it is not. Oh, I can't target that guy because he's legendary. That's a little awkward. So we're going to cast down the Phoenix. We'll take our 3 here. And we will kill this guy. Okay, he's got a bounce spell. That's mostly fine. except that he's going to attack us with a bunch of tokens next turn. So if he goes 1, 2, 3 to play him, if he has a land here, he can attack us for 6 with tokens. What does this take to... It's 3 mana. Okay. So he's got to attack us with 3 creatures. Journey Mage. Okay. So let's see. We can kill this guy and play a creature. We can cast Divination, probably hit a land drop, and then play the Homrid. I don't think I like the idea of using my removal spell on this guy. I would much rather use it on the legendary creature that we know he still has in his hand. And I want to use the Blood Tallow Candle. Well, so I've got the Blood Tallow Candle as backup removal. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think maybe I just play creatures this turn. Would like to hit a land drop though. 3. So if I draw 2 cards, I can still probably play the Homrid. So let's start with that. Worst case scenario, even if I don't draw lands here, I can play Evangel and Blood Tallow Candle. Interesting. So we know our opponent is blue and that he has bounce spells, which makes the Chainer's Torment much less appealing. That being said, our opponent is getting pretty low and starting to drain his life. Sounds good. I think we're pretty well positioned this game. I just want to make sure that we close it out. So let's see. I think I just play the Homrid rather than Chainer's Torment here. So he goes 1, 2, 3, plays the guy, equip. He can attack us with 2 elementals. We have 2 blockers for those. Actually, this lets me scry. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try Chainer's Torment here. Oh, yeah. We'll top Muldrotha. Seems fine. So he has his own bird, which allows him to get a scry. And he's going to attack us for 3 here, which I think is fine. I don't think I want to trade one of my surveyors for 3 damage. So I think I do want to drain him here. Or I think I do want to kill this guy this turn. Which leaves me with 3 mana, so I can play Evangel and Candle. So I'm going to attack with my bird, see if he wants to take the trade. He does not. Um, 6. I don't think that card is what we want right now. I think we're in very good shape here. So it's half my life, rounded up. So he can hit us for 4, 10, and 9. I take 5, make a 5/5. And he has another flyer. That's awkward. So, yikes. Opponent is hellbent. He's going to attack me with both flyers. I use the candle on whichever one. So if I attack right now with everything, he eats 2 of my 1/1s. He eats this guy and probably one of these guys. And takes 3, goes to 2. I have to leave candle up, so I can't play anything else this turn. This Chainer's Torment was terrible. I can chump block with this guy. So maybe I don't need to leave candle up this turn. So if I play Muldrotha, I can chump and then play him again and jump for 2 turns. That leaves me dead to a removal spell. But it also means I have better attacks next turn. Yeah. So I play this. If he attacks with both and doesn't have another creature, I kill him on the crackback. We'll go bottom. Hopefully he doesn't have a removal spell. If he does not have a removal spell, I don't think he can attack with both of these guys. Because even if... Okay, so we're fine. Yeah! Ooh, that was a close one. Okay, so against the guy with bounce spells in his deck, I think we want to lose these Chainer's Torments. Those seem terrible. So let's play this Feral Abomination and another Candle. Actually, let's play a Divest. I think that's going to be better for us. He's got cheap flyers. I wonder if there's any chance we could, like, cut the green and get enough red sources to play this Jaya's Emulating Inferno. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, one of our legends is green. Nah, we're better off just playing the Muldrotha deck. Put it on 41 cards. Alright, this hand is great. I don't know if our deck is great, but the hand is great. I also just really love this little guy. He's so cute. Got a little collar. He's helping out. You know, he's helping out around the house. He's a good little bird. No, my bird. So mean. Let's go ahead and get a little divest going. Okay. If you guys don't know about this, I always recommend snipping your opponent's hand anytime you have access to it. It's good to know about this unwind. I think out of this hand, honestly, I think we take the turtle. I'm not really that concerned about the Journey Mage or the Arcanist. So I think I just take turtle there. Call it a day. Played Mountain Arcanist, so we scratch those off our little chart here. Go get our forest. Ready for Muldrotha to show up. Says another wizard, so he could play his wizard, which would have to target our surveyor and let us get another land. So that's sweet that we can kind of like prevent him from being able to do that. Let's see. I could play Rona. We know our opponent's hand is Journey Mage Unwind and one random card. We can play Rona with the idea that he'll probably Journey Mage her. And if he doesn't Journey Mage her, then we can just, you know, leave open mana moving forward for Cast Down, Syncopate, and Rona. I think I kind of like that idea. So he'll probably play his Journey Mage here and bounce Rona. Yep. Maybe I should have just played the other Surveyor. But I figure this turn, if I don't draw land, I can go Surveyor Evangel. So. Get a swamp, play a dude. And now if he attacks with the Journey Mage, we can double block with our Skittering Surveyors, and if he puts one of them in the graveyard, then we can play Rona, exile it. We still can't start attacking. But maybe we can now. Yargle has come to Bargle. Oh, this is silly. So it is important to note that... Oh, there's another Yargle. It is important to note that if we attack it... So one thing we can do is attack in, and then if he, tries to put more than one creature in front of it, we could cast down. But he does have the Unwind in his hand, so we know about that. As awkward as it seems, Yargle and this Journey Mage are both 5-drops. I think I'm probably comfortable trading them. Plus, I get to cast Rona, exile him, and then replay him. So that seems fine. This also lets me leave open a... It leaves me open a Mana Spike and also cast down. Not that a Mana Spike's probably going to be any good with this mana situation, but... So we're just going to get our guaranteed value here, play our Yargle. Does opponent have a counterspell for our Yargle? Syncopate. Sure. We start attacking? Yeah, I think we can. If you double block something, we can just kill the 2/1. So now we're on a 10-turn clock. So we can cast our candle and see if he wants to unwind in response. If he unwinds the candle, we're sort of okay with that. And we just follow it with Yargle. We have 2 other removal spells. I think we're okay trading our Rona for this 2/1 here. We don't really want to have him have a bunch of creatures on the battlefield, so that if we do end up needing to deal with this Phoenix, say he plays an equipment or something, and we really want to kill it, then we don't want to have him having a bunch of creatures around to get it back. So all of this is fine. If he attacks us here, does he have to attack with Phoenix? He doesn't have to. But he has to deal with Yargle. Yargle is here to bargle. So not entirely sure if my opponent knows this, but I am winning this race pretty handily. So you can chump block or just take 1,000,000 damage. I guess he could have blink here. That's a likely thing. Oh, take 11. Well, I think we just cast Muldrotha. I'm not really that concerned about him killing me with this thing. Now we can start casting stuff out of our graveyard. All right, we got there. Our Sultai pile is 1-0, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to follow me at Sensei_Russ on Twitter and twitch.tv/SenseiRuss. Thanks for tuning in. Come back for round 2.